So in EFC 24, contracts are still a thing. I really thought they'd have got rid of them by now, as literally there is very little value from them, if I'm being honest. With the amount of packs we get that are untradeable, kind of players, contracts, all of that jazz, there's literally no need for them anymore. Like the fitness, how that worked, contracts, again, are just one of them things waiting to go. The only reason why I don't think they go just yet is because they basically bulk up the pack. If he was going to just give 4 players and 4 consumables, tifos, kits, badges, and balls, then you could kind of understand, but the way they do it is by giving you 12 kind of items. You get predominantly like 4 or 5 contracts every time. The way to do it, you've got 2 ways. So if you go onto the right screen, you should, or is it one more? Which screen is it? There it is. So if you go, how many is that? So if you go back one to the left on the right analog, you'll see con, which will be contracts, obviously. So obviously once we've got on the low contracts, we should be able to then go into the player and he will have the apply recommended. So you can just whack that on. If obviously it's plus 28, it means that it is one of the gold rare contracts. Whereas obviously if you went for a lower contract, then you necessarily are not getting the biggest one in the world. So gold, silver and bronze are the ones. You get plus 1 for bronze, plus 3 for the rare, 8 for obviously the silver normal, and 18 for the silver rare, 13 for the gold normal, and 28 for the gold rare. 28 matches is not bad, but it does come around very, very quickly. And I believe most players start on 7, I believe it is. So after 7 matches, you want to add a contract to them. So it is as simple as, if they've not got the apply chemistry style there, go over to your contracts, or go one to the right might be a better option. Pick your contract, simply press A, and you should have more contracts added. If, as a little bonus, you want to add more contracts to it, so as you can see, it is a plus 28, but because of contracts and managers you've got in the club, you've got a 37% bonus. The more managers you have in your club, the better off you are. So for instance, with this, as we see with him here, if we swap manager, okay, that's not going to work. If we send to the club and then click swap manager, that would be a bit better. Every single manager, as we see the negotiations, will give you, at least the rares give you a plus 3, the commons give you a plus 1, and that will give you a bigger contract boost overall. So the more managers you technically have in your club, the more contracts you get. So already on the first day, we've got an extra bonus of what, a plus 10 contracts, which is never a bad thing, and it just helps you use less contracts, if I'm being honest, if you really need it.